How to grow chicken thigh mushrooms, Coprinus comatus, for beginners to quickly harvest. Chicken thigh mushroom, known by the scientific name Coprinus comatus, is one of the food ingredients that have a high protein content. Even this type of fungus is believed to be very good for people with leukemia. In Indonesia, chicken thigh mushrooms are relatively unfamiliar and are known as mushroom or oyster mushrooms. Even so, it does not mean chicken thigh mushrooms do not have the business potential to be cultivated. This chicken thigh mushroom can be processed into a drumsticks, which is processed with a shape similar to chicken thighs and sticks. This time we will discuss about how to cultivate chicken thigh mushrooms, following how to cultivate chicken thigh mushrooms for complete harvest fast starters. 1. Preparation of cumbug. Cultivation of chicken thigh mushrooms. Cumbug is a term commonly used to refer to mushroom houses or rooms used for mushroom cultivation. Ideally, the size of mushroom cumbug is made according to the amount of backlog capacity that will be cultivated. The following criteria are good cumbug to optimize mushroom cultivation of chicken thighs, including: cumbug can be made of board or jerobic material. Besides that, it can also be made semi-permanent building with the ideal size of the cumbug building, which is 5 times 5 meters with a height of 3 meters and an unnecessary roof on the ceiling. Instead, the cumbug building is built near water sources to facilitate the maintenance process. Inside the cumbug, a shelving is made about 1 to 3 meters long and about 2 to 2.5 meters high. Shelves are made in 3 levels. Cumbug must be equipped with 1 door and 1 window that can be opened manually. Always keep the cumbug in clean conditions, preferably before using the sepum cumbug first by using pesticides to kill pests that can disturb the cultivation process. 2. Making backlog of chicken thigh mushrooms. Backlog is a medium in which mushrooms are grown. Backlog is made specifically, and the process must also be done carefully so as not to suffer losses due to contaminated backlog. The following stages are making backlog of mushroom cultivation. The ingredients needed to make backlog include wood powder, bran, and lime. The proportion of each ingredient is 80% wood powder, 15% bran and 5% lime. Use good quality ingredients. For sawdust you should avoid gummy wood, because the fungal mycelium will not be able to grow. Make sure all ingredients have been sifted and taken only the best part. Mix all ingredients and stir until evenly distributed, then let stand for a new day, then backlog next day. After that, add water until smooth and the water content reaches 80%. The easiest way is to clench backlog dough. If the mixture is not broken, the water content is enough. Next, put the dough container into a 1 kg heat-resistant pages plastic. Enter the mixture until backlog is solid. If there is a press, then it can use it to speed up the process of making backlog. After all backlogs are filled, the sterilizatio process can be carried out. 3. Sterilizatio process of chicken thigh mushroom backlog. This sterilizatio aims to kill harmful fungi and bacteria. This process must be done carefully. Here's how to sterilize backlog mushrooms. A. First, prepare a large furnace and drum. B. Next, pad the wooden base on the bottom of the drum, then fill water. C. After that, arrange and enter backlog into the drum until it's full. D. Then, cover the drum and light the fire with a constant flame. E. Keep fire conditions not to die. This sterilizatio process is carried out for up to 6 to 8 hours. After sterilizatio is complete, wait for backlog to cool and then move it into the planting room. 4. Backlog mushroom planting and incubation process. After the backlog is ready, then plant the mushroom seeds into backlog. Planting is carried out in a special sterile and closed room. The room must be clean and sterile. Before using it should be sprayed first using 70% alcohol. Here's how to plant mushroom seeds. First, prepare planting tools in the form of spatulas, buzz lamps, rubber bands, backlog rings and also seeds of F2 chicken thigh mushrooms. Before planting, you should change clothes with clean clothes and also before entering hand spray using alcohol. Plant it by taking 3 to 4 spoons of seeds and planting it on the surface of backlog. Then, enter the ring into the mouth of the backlog. After that, strap the mouth of the bottle tightly and then close the mouth of the bottle using cotton. Each spatula will be sterilized by burning it on a buzz lamp. Perform the same planting steps as before until the seeds run out. 5. Treatment and maintenance of chicken thigh mushrooms. Do a minimum of watering twice a day, namely in the morning and evening. Watering is done using a hose that is given a nozzle so that it will produce small particles of water. Watering is done on the floor and roof of the cumbug. Watering frequency can be increased up to several times, especially during hot and hot weather. Watering is done by using clean water to avoid bacterial contamination. Mushrooms are very susceptible to pests and diseases, especially in the rainy season. So that it can be done to reduce the frequency of watering so that the weather conditions are not too humid. In addition, pest control can be done preventively and also manually by removing or killing the animals found. 6. Harvesting of chicken thigh mushrooms. Harvesting of chicken thigh mushrooms is done when the mushroom has the maximum size, or when the plant is 1 month after planting. Make sure the mushrooms to be harvested are fresh and good. Use a clean and sharp knife to cut parts of the plant. Harvesting frequency can be done up to more than 3 times in one crop with good maintenance the harvest frequency will be increased. Mushrooms that have been harvested can be directly sold or processed into drumsticks. Thus we are discussing about how to cultivate chicken thigh mushrooms for beginners to quickly harvest. Hopefully the video that we present can be useful for all of us. Also watch our next video every day at 6 p.m. See you later and thank you for visiting our channel.